Morning. What's up, everybody? On that last rant, I talked about state inspections. Long story short, the Camaro needed a lug nut, which I knew about. I forgot, so that was my fault. Wipers, yeah, I guess, and a tie rod, an outer tie rod. No big deal. So that one didn't pass. So I left the Pathfinder. Pathfinder didn't pass either. Everything was fine except a rear driver's side tire. Guy said, it's close, but the trip bar is shown. No problems. Now, basically, I have to go make the repairs, come back for the car. Sorry about the sunlight driving. Nope, it's not any difference. It's the sun. Make the repairs and get it re-inspected. And re-inspection, I can bring it back, when I get off work, which is no big deal. Then they charge you $1 for the re-inspect. And I looked up some videos, I was doing the repair for the tie rods. I said, let me just look at some videos, I'll get to it on the weekend, knock it out, bring it back up there. I ran across a great video by Scotty Kilmer. And most people are probably not going to like it, but I definitely agree with it. And it's about the state inspection basically being a scam. And if you really think about it, it probably is. Because it is a way for the state to generate money on your car, passing a safety inspection. And the short of the video is basically saying, well, it's not the car that's making these mistakes, it's the driver. These accidents that are happening, it's not because the car failed, it's because of what the person was doing driving the car, which I agree with. I definitely agree with. He did some sample size. He said, well, Texas has 15 million drivers, the state and has a state inspection. Then a state like Florida has like 3.1 drivers that doesn't have a state inspection. Basically, have the state Florida has less accidents. Oh yeah, you're gonna base it on the volume of drivers. But even if you were to time it by the difference, I think it was like almost three times the difference of Florida to Texas, it still came out under the accidents that were happening in Texas. So basically, in short, he was saying, due to the negligence of the driver, that's what's causing these accidents, not the vehicle. So just something to think about. It does make sense. But in the argument for having the state inspection, these mom and pop auto places or repair shops wouldn't have a business. They wouldn't make any money whatsoever. It's like no one's really going to come in unless their car really needed to be fixed, or the percentage of people who don't work on their cars. So, so I can see a little bit of give and take there. But your car should be roadworthy. I mean, you can't be driving with no fenders, missing a headlight, all that type of stuff. And your brakes don't work. I've heard the stories, and actually I've been in those scenarios. No brakes at all. Master cylinder went out. No warning, no nothing. But that's something, something that what you could do. You could always get the vehicle to stop. I know it sounds like that's a tough thing to do when you have no brakes. Oh, but you find a way. I actually drove to work with my park brake. So basically I had the handle of the park brake in one hand and my foot on the pedal. So basically if I had to stop, I would ease down on the brake pedal, right? And one time I hit the brake so hard, screeched and everything, screeching tires, all I'm just trying to do is stop, coming to a light. So, uh, so there is some drawbacks. I mean, there's some problems that could arise, you know. But people who drive with no brakes, the brake pads and grinding the rotors and all that good stuff. Back pinion is gone, that type of stuff. Oh, I can't turn to the left, it's making this clicking noise. So it is a little bit of give and take. Your car should be roadworthy. If it's not roadworthy, it's hard to tell someone, oh, you don't need a standard inspection when you could have a problem with a car that needs to be serviced. So definitely a little bit of give and take there. I'll probably say give and take like 1,000 times already, but I definitely think that it is a partial scam, but also in a way it does keep some cars that shouldn't be on the road off the road. I could imagine if they was to open the floodgates and just got rid of state inspection. That would be a major problem. As I look at a tire that's on the interstate, just there. So there you go. Those types of scenarios can happen. So basically all I'm going to do today is grab another tire, take it back, get the sticker for the before the weekend is out, grab a tie rod for the Camaro, put it on, take it back and get it inspected. So that's basically my rant, state inspection rant. Anybody want to chime in if they think they should keep the state inspection in their state or get rid of it? It is a good question, and think about it. Post some comments if you want to, and I'll get to them. I'll definitely address them, and maybe we can have a good conversation about it. Take care and have a great day, man. Peace.